Hello everyone, how you guys doing? You guys good too? I'm doing good too. So welcome back to my video session. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to download and install Sunshine, so you can play PC games on your Nintendo Wii U console. Okay. Previously I showed you on the Nintendo Wii U how to download and install Moonlight. So you need that. Now you need Sunshine on your desktop computer. Okay, so what we need to do now, I'm gonna go into Google browser. So be patient. Okay, so on. Right, here what you need to write, download Sunshine. Okay, Sunshine on Moonlight, yeah? Should be the right one. And you go to this one which is self-hosted game stream, which is second result. Yeah, and you keep on going down. It's quite tricky to find this. You go to this section which says overview. Look for the second one which says downloads. Okay, here. Can you see my cursor moving? Click on here. Downloads. Look at version 0.231. It's the latest one. So here it tells you can capture all that kind of stuff. You can do video capturing and stuff like that. Yeah, capture backends and all that kind of stuff. Okay, here what you need to look for, because obviously I got Windows, yeah. So I'm going to install Windows Installer. Okay, click on that. So click on the Windows Installer. It should be done very soon. Check. Yeah, done. Now go and minimize that. And now what we can do, we can go into the downloads folder. There you go. And just double click on this. Sunshine Windows Installer. There you go. And here you go next. And agree. And just press install. That's what we do. Give it a name. There you got this table of contents. What is in all that? You want to read it, you can if you want. It's up to you. Because I'm teaching everything else, so you don't need to do anything. These are gonna be very, very knowledgeable videos, alright? We're gonna go further even than this Sunshine program. Okay? First time when you're gonna put it on, it's gonna make you create an account. Or you just put in there the username is Sunshine But you just need to create a password in there. That's it. Once you've done that, I'll tell you what happens. Because as soon as you're going to put it on, it's going to make you do that. I probably won't do it because I already created it. I already got an account with them, you see. So I don't need to do that. It's very easy. I'll take you to the next process, what happens when you create an account. It's put in the VIGEN boss driver. That's the for your so you can use the gaming controls on them. Yeah, it's for that, alright? It gets automatically installed. Some people think you have to install it yourself. No, you don't do that. It just got installed automatically. Finish. That's it. Let me close that. Now here, go into your start menu. Look for the letter S. There is Sunshine. I click that one with this yellow thing. Say Sunshine. It's going to ask, your connection isn't private. You go to here, Advanced. Continue to, go to continue here. That's it. So if you haven't got an account, it's going to make you make an account here. Already the username is Sunshine, you just put a password in it. That's all you do. Now once you've done all that, then you go to the screen. This screen will come up, the one I'm showing you right now. You have to put your password in. See, and then confirm password as well. Okay, you have to put that in as well. Alright. Success. See that? Another screen will open up. Now it says username. The username will be again Sunshine. And the password, whatever you created, you put that in there. There you go. And just sign in. There you go. Sometimes what happens, you'll get like an error message here. It'll tell you something that is not done properly. If that happens, I'll tell you what happens. Yeah, you just go to troubleshooting. Yeah, if you get that issue, you gotta do force close. If that doesn't work, you go to restart Sunshine. If that doesn't work, on pair all will definitely work. All right. So there you go. Now this was the home screen. So the version is 0.231 is saying that resources, you go to these sites, okay, stuff like that. Now, applications, yeah. Now, you got all these applications in there. Desktop, Steam Big Picture. Okay. Now the desktop one, you have to configure that, okay? Everything like that, you have to configure that. I'm not gonna say anything in this video, by the way. Then you got Steam Big Picture as well. And that one as well. Okay. Then you got configuration. You got all these general, you got all this stuff here, English, all that kind of stuff here. You don't need to do anything here, yeah? Then you got info. Now, enabled gamepad is already enabled. Here I got emulated gamepad type. You can select this here one, yeah? And then it goes, there's one for PS4 and Xbox 360. If you got the drivers, you can install them, and then you select one of them. If you haven't got any of them, you can leave it an automatic. Some say that you need to put Xbox 360 driver in. No, you don't. If you're on automatic, it will work just like that. Okay? There you go. All that kind of stuff. You don't need to fill around. Audio, video. Right. I think if you want to do, if you had any of these kind of problems, I think these stuff will come in errors. You really leave them the way they are. You do not mess around with these, all right? And these are some of the resolutions, advertised ones. You don't have anything. Network. It's done all like a default automatic. IP4 is quite important. Okay, I will tell you that in a different video. And then you got all these. I think you don't need to mess around with these as well. I'll be honest with you. Now we got localhost 47990. That's that one. Look, that's ours. Look, TCP 47990. Yeah, web UI. That's the Sunshine one. Okay. The rest of them, that's it. Just ignore it. Config files. Do you really need to do any of that? I will say no. Advanced. Again, it's got nothing to do with us. Turn in video one. Leave all these. Then the Intel one. Same with that. Not much in there really. AMD. Then you got the software encoder. Because if you start messing around with these and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to mess it all up. Right. Here you can change password if you want to, if you don't remember your previous one. And then there's troubleshooting here. Just that. The troubleshooting doesn't give you much information. Hey, look. There's nothing in there, look. Pretty disappointing. There's nothing in there. Now, utmost. So now you need to pair your Wii U with Sunshine. Okay? So make sure you, on your SD card, you configured. We're going to talk about that in the next video, don't we? You push. I need to show you something in this video actually. Make sure on your card you put start of application Steam in there, alright? Don't use any of these. Okay? Now, if you put down desktop as a startup application, it works, then it disconnects. I think there's a problem with the Moonlight program. It's not working the desktop one properly. Now the Steam Big Picture, it is Steam. This one doesn't work at all. Honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. Well, I experienced both of them. They're not good. Now this desktop one works for a bit, like sometimes 1 minute, 3 to 5 minutes. It does that. Then it disconnects. And this one, it doesn't work at all. It's rubbish. Now here, as I said on my card, I put down Steam. So here you go to add new. You know where it says application name? use the capital S here, okay? Steam. Steam, okay? You need that, and go all the way down. Keep it going. Save. Look. Now, I'm going to say something like Steam Big Picture. You could either put Steam Big Picture on your SD card, doesn't work. If you just put Steam, still doesn't work. Now, I've created a new one, because when you put on your SD card Steam, it will work. It works. Okay, so beware you of that. Okay, do not use any of these. Moonlight's not working them properly. The one you need to use, you need to create it yourself, called Steam. Because this one's called Steam Big Picture, you see. You get it? You really need to write Steam Big Picture for that. It doesn't work. Not at all. This one will work a couple of minutes. You know what happens with Steam Big Picture? It will say, can't find Steam app. It will say that. But it won't say for this one. Okay, that's done, yeah? There you go. Now, so once you have your SD cards, everything's in there, and you on your startup application, you're in Steam in there, and you created Steam app on your Sunshine, then you're ready to go. Let's turn on the Wii U console now. A lot of people didn't mention all this, you know. What are they doing? Is something wrong with them? They're just working it themselves, but they're not explaining what's going on. These first two problems are dodgy. When you make a Steam app, startup, can you use the entire desktop with it? Of course you can. I didn't understand that. Now, they go to the desktop mode, you can use the whole desktop. Watch what's going to happen. Okay, you need to activate Mizzou first on your Wii U. Okay, let that happen. Once that's done, hold on. Now we can go to Mi Maker. Okay. Once you go into your Mi Maker, yeah? Where's it gone? Oi, you fool. What are you trying to do? Once you go into your Mi Maker, this menu will be opened, alright? The actual launcher. Now in here, press right. So second one, called Moonlight Wii U. And scroll down and load it up. And once you've done that, you'll get this screen. Okay, and here what you do, you need to press B to pair. Hold on, let me sit up straight first, because we don't want to make mistakes here. There it is, and you just open that box. Just click on it again, yeah? Sometimes it's not selected. Okay, what you do here, you put your pin number there, yeah? 6804, and you just press send. Success. And now go back to applications. And if you look on the gamepad, if it's successful, it will even tell you on the gamepad, successfully paired. Look. Yeah. Okay. Now what you can do, you can press A to stream. Look. That same screen on Sunshine's on there, look. Okay. There you go. Now, some people are wondering if you can use the entire desktop. Can you see my cursor? Look to the right where it says desktop, yeah? Can you see all the application? Look, by, yeah? Minimize this. There it is. The entire desktop works on the Steam app. You don't need any other desktop one. You don't need it. The aim of this, it works like this. Do not activate Steam on Steam Big Picture. That's what it is. Then you can use a desktop on it. It's just not your desktop, isn't it? Now I can click on this. Use my stylus. We're going to talk about that as well. About the touchscreen and the game controller. How actually it works. How you can type, like, programs like Microsoft Word and Google browser, how could you web browser and write something on the address bars and all that, and search for websites? How can that be done? We're going to talk about all that. It takes time when it does that, yeah. Don't worry about it. It will open. It just takes time. Oh my computer does that. It's got nothing to do with the Wii U, something like that. I don't think it's doing the Wii U. My desktop does that. See that? Worked. Check it out. I'm behind or something there, yeah? Close that. Gone. Right. And these, if you stored any games to Steam, your games will show up. Yeah? So I got games like these. These are all my games that I've installed. I just show you them. Bino Commando. So I'm using a stylus to touch the screen, alright? Bino Commando Rearmed. They're quite old games though. I didn't buy all the games on it. Crazy Taxi. Dead 5. Last Round. Dead 6. Democry 3. Democry 4. Doom, it's not installed yet. Jet Set Radio. Lost Planet. Lost Planet 3. Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Knights. Resident Evil 2 Revelations. Silent Hill Homecoming. Not installed. Sonic CD, not installed. Sonic Generations, Space Channel 5 Part 2, Star Wars, Knights of the Republic. I really don't like this game. Street Fighter 5, and the final game, Ultra Street Fighter 4. So I've got quite a number of games because these are the ones I really like. I don't like any other ones. Okay. Okay, now I will show you one game. Actually works. We'll play Lost Planet. I will launch DirectX 10. Launch DirectX 10 version is much better. It plays a high performance for your gaming. There you go. And it should work flawlessly. I hate that. They also used to put that cursor in the way, innit? Stupid, man. Oh. It's on the sounds on the gamepad. It's not gonna come on the television. Okay. I wonder if you can hear that. Now, if you don't believe me, look at that. Now, that's actually the desktop screen. Now, we'll select the Wii U screen, yeah? Hold on. Because that's the desktop screen important anyway. It's not the Wii U one. So I'm going to connect the Wii U HDMI cable and test it out. What does it actually look like when we select the HDMI view television? See, it's through the gamepad, yeah? You can't give the television sound. Okay. Now this is a Wii U one. Connect to the HDMI. What? The sound actually came up. Unbelievable. It's on the television sound, isn't it? That's what it is. Oh, I don't know what else. Television, yeah? Oh, loud.
There are a lot of Crimson Pirate sightings in the area. Their hideout must be close.
Now the television speakers, yeah? Oh, works good, look. It's doing that because it goes on the internet speed. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. See, it comes with that kind of error. We're going to talk about that error. So let's just stream it again. Yeah, it's not working today, great, is it? It usually does anyway. We make that low. Could be something to do with the quality. It's better. Sometimes you give you a set, you see that? I lift the pad. You see that? Uh-oh. Again?
The area is filled with angry but not
Let me do something flippy. How? It's really terrible, isn't it? I'll explain what that actually means. Hurry up, man. It's terrible.
pirate in sight. Where's that hideout?
Quality in it. I don't know how I got that. Oh, it's that. all about the settings, really, isn't it? Some games work fine, some games don't work so well. Very, very simple, right? It works good. It's all about the settings. That's why that. Let's talk about that error as well. What does he actually mean? Because a lot of people don't know what that error actually means. Still tends to do that, doesn't it? See, this is the stuff that it does, It's not perfect, This program is. Don't believe people, it's not perfect. It doesn't actually work properly. Then you have to pay. This line, don't believe that. It's already played. No, don't believe that rubbish. So what you have to do from there? You have to just end. The game is still running because it's running on the desktop, isn't it? Really? So it's not the wrong thing in the game. You have to go ahead. You do all the settings, are they? Turn that texture low, yeah. You can make the texture high, make the shadow these qualities low. Vector resolution. We keep that low as well. You can leave that as well. So the game doesn't look too ugly, yeah. See? Now let's see how it looks now.
There are a lot of Crimson Pirate sightings in the area. Their hideout must be close.
Let's just stop it from the end. It's looking better. Okay, it's still not running great, really. So I'm not gonna keep playing this game. You stupid thing, man. What the hell, man? It's bloody rubbish, isn't it? Bloody runs. So there you go. It's all about the actual settings you've done in there. It's doing because of that, yeah. So you need to experiment on that, how you can run these games. Usually it runs good, sometimes doesn't run good. So we can also check the internet speed if it's right. I think that's another thing to check on there, I will say. Okay, let's get rid of that. Also, I got talk. We'll do some speed test here. Yeah. Because usually, because I'm using an ADSL connection that gives us 5 Mbps. That's what it gives me. Let's see how much I'll get from today. Ah, it's really low. Look. If it's only 15 and 2.0, it's rubbish. Yeah, it's really slow. People are making other stuff up. Look at that. That's why the game was struggling. You're not going to be able to run it. Look. That's why I was keeping doing that. You don't need to do any settings. Look, it's terrible. Nah, it's rubbish. Let me explain something else. Now take a look at this speed test. Now, in terms of playing gaming for PC streaming, you want to be able to run it from 1.5 and 2.0. This is really low. Very low. You need at least 3.0. This is not giving you that. It's really low. You need around about, I would say, because it's saying 13.1 there, isn't it? 15 and 20 will be low as well, you know. We look around at 30. You need 30. Because 3 Mbps is 30. Okay, understand that is 30. Yeah. It's around about 30. It should be something like that. And this is really low. That's why I was struggling, because yesterday I had around about, I think, 37.5. That's why it's working good. Now, I think because lots of people are using it. That's what it is. And that's why the speed's quite low today. So you're not going to be able to run it. So you're not going to be able to run games. You have to understand these kind of bit rates and all that kind of stuff. See, it's struggling again. See that? So that's what's going on. See, look what's happening to the screen. It's going a bit blurry. See? That's why it's coming with this connection error -1. That's why it's doing that. The streaming can't cope it. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a different video, so don't worry about that. Now this is back on desktop, okay? Internet speed is very important. Now we are 13 there. Now that's less. So 13 is something like 1.3, isn't it? 1.3. Okay? We'll talk about that in the next video properly. So what you just saw as a speed test, you can't get with that. I totally agree what a lot of professionals are saying about this. You're not going to run that. Alright. So there you go, yeah? Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.